Accountability for who? Hey, guys, Marwa has been doing that.
No accountability.
Wagwan, welcome to my channel. My people, if you're seeing this channel for the first time, just know this is Mary TV backup channel. Please subscribe. I rely on you to take me to 1K subscribers. Support your girl by just subscribing and liking this video. Share it with your family and friends if you feel like doing so. Guys, it's so cold here in Kenya. As I do this video, yeah, the cold is too much. Okay, so my people, I want us to go all the way to Bungoma. Let's have a conversation. Please tell me what you think about this video in the comment section, and don't forget to like. My people, I was so embarrassed on behalf of me, myself, and I when I had KARROT talking about some matters that I don't know how else should she be explained to. Do you understand? Marwa has been running a project for Grandma and Brian, and of course I know you all know this tingle. Let me tell you, my people, Marwa is a person that started creating content a long time ago, before most of us knew what content creation is. And these are the people that have followed Marwa for a long time. These are people that have literally seen Marwa from zero to being a hero. These are the people that saw Marwa in the streets of Colombia working as a volunteer teacher, as a translator, teaching people English. Yes, Marwa did that. These are people that have seen Marwa getting 100 views, 1,000 views, and 1 million views. Do you understand? And therefore, they have been part of Marwa's journey as a content creator. On the other hand, these people believe in Marwa. Do you understand? They believe in Marwa. They love Marwa for who he is. They love Marwa for all the things that Marwa has ever done towards his community. Let me tell you, my people, there's nothing as sweet as giving back to your own community. We say charity begins at home. And that is why most people are always encouraged to go back to their own communities and give back. I know of organizations that support the vulnerable. They take you to school, but at the end of the day, they'll ask you to go back to give to your own community. You may go study abroad, you may go wherever, but at the end of it all, they'll want to see you going back to your community to empower them. And that is what actually Marwa is doing. Do you understand? And therefore, these people believe in Marwa. Marwa came up with this project. Actually, it was a suggestion. Do you understand? And Marwa said, if you people give me the funds, I'll construct this house within a short time. What are we seeing? The house is growing. Like literally, you know, within a twinkle of an eye, you wake up, they are now roofing. Guys, the speed tells you that Marwa's fans are really donating towards this project. Courtesy of who? Marwa. Therefore, this lady KARROT, someone needs to go and educate her. I don't know who is going to do that, but please, when you see her on the streets, let her know. These people believe in Marwa. Marwa has done so many things to so many people, starting with his own parents. Remember that house that Congrats' mom lives in? It was constructed by who? Marwa. Mama Ann's family's house, Marwa. All these other content creators in Nyabohanse, they are benefiting because of Marwa. There are so many of them. We can make a list as usual. Do you understand? And therefore, when this lady sits down and makes a video and you listen to her and you're like, KARROT, is your head working properly? Why are you insisting, Marwa is getting a lot of money from this, construction? When the PayPal thing was brought up, Marwa said it has been flagged, which is normal with PayPal. Like, you can't send a lot of money. Sometimes that is what happens. They withhold the money. And that is why Marwa said, if you want the project to go on, you need to wire your money through M-Pesa, MoneyGram, World Remit, whatever. Just not PayPal, which is still okay. Do you understand? Because the project has to be completed. And these are the same people, if the project will be left halfway, they are going to come out and attack Marwa. They'll say he ate the money for the project. And therefore, Marwa is doing everything within his powers to ensure that the house is complete. And then, I was like, KARROT, what exactly do you want? In fact, my people, why am I talking a lot? Let's take a minute and listen to KARROT herself.
Real, the world is ending. the world is ending. So the woman had to be brought up in the life that was done today, and she was paraded, and the woman was very, you could see the grandma feeling very, very uncomfortable, explaining all those personal things that Mara was asking her to explain. You could see how she was very, very uncomfortable, you know, to say all those things. Like me, you can't parade me and you start asking me about the people that I've lost in my life for you to help me. Like, I don't know, guys, is it working also from your side? Because I happen to disagree with this one 100%. This was not right. This is what I call humiliation of the highest order, in fact. But why? Why all this, guys?
Wari wasiwasi kubwa yako kimaisha ilikuwa ipi? Wasiwasi in Swahili, wasiwasi in English is worry.
Now they are turning everything and twisting it. According to them, Marwa is misusing the grandma. Let me tell you, this project is meant for who? At the end of the day, who is going to benefit from the project? Of course, it is the grandma and Brian and Boke, the daughter. The house is meant for them. And when I look at this, I come to a conclusion that Brian and the grandma are the face of the project, if you understand how projects are run. Because this lady KARROT, I don't know where she comes from. Hey, KARROT, that is how projects are run. Do you understand? This is the face of the project. And whether you like it or not, grandma photos must be used every day. The project is theirs. Did you see Maro using them before he started the project? Did you ever see them in any of Maro's videos before the project began? The project is meant for them. How will people know? How will more donors come in if they don't see the face of the people they are helping? My friend, don't you know how projects are run? Which face do you want Maro to use? Do you want Maro to put his face there? Or do you want him to go and bring his own mother, congrats mama, so that he can use congrats mama and himself as thumbnail? Guys, this is what I call madness. In fact, I think this is ignorance, and ignorance of the highest order. Do you understand? And then I heard her saying, oh, Marwa is torturing the mama, emotionally. Why is he asking her to tell her story? It is her story that will make people donate to her. Why do you have donors? And how do donors come into the picture? They listen to your story. They get to learn about you maybe through someone else. And someone is touched and they say, I want to contribute. Whether I'm going to pay school fees, whether I'm going to ensure that I'm becoming part of this project. Maybe it is a hospital that is being constructed. People are going to come in and say, I'm going to contribute this amount of money because I feel this community deserves such and such. Do you understand? I saw a project in my own community that is being run by a group of students, a group of students from Australia. They came to our local schools, and their mission is to ensure that within my county, there are no how can I call them? There are no classrooms that are made of mud. Because we have such classrooms, by the way, in Kenya. And these people came out with a mission. Do you understand? Because they saw that story in a certain channel. And therefore they come through and they say, I want to be part of this. I want to ensure that kids in this county get in a classroom that is comfortable, that is well constructed. There's no mud around the classroom. And therefore, when a person just sits in her small corner like this one of mine that I'm sitting now, and they're like, why are you using grandma every day? Who do you want Maro to use? The project is meant for grandma and Brian. So they must appear every day in that video. So that anyone that is coming in, that is a new subscriber, because we have new subscribers every day, including in our small channels. We have new subscribers every day. Do you get it? Every day someone comes in and they get to understand the story. Grandma has to share her story. What is wrong with her retelling her story 1,000 times? Do you understand? At the end of the day, it is the project that we are focusing in. By the end of the day, that house needs to be completed. And I know the house will be furnished. That is just in my own imagination. I know the house will be furnished. How will people know, of this ongoing project if grandma does not retell her story? Why do you feel Marwa is torturing her? By her telling about, her children that died. What is wrong with that? Do you understand? What is wrong with that? This is a project, KARROT. You need to come here. I tell you more about projects and how they are run. Don't just look at, the money that is coming in. Do you understand? Is the money being put in good use? That should be the biggest question. You are talking about accountability, guys. Look at who is talking about accountability. KARROT of all people. Talking about accountability. Are you serious? Accountability for who? Hey, guys. Marwa has been doing that. What else do you want Marwa to do? Oh, Marwa is eating money that is meant for grandma. Oh, Marwa is eating money, I don't know, that is meant for who and who. Guys, if it was not for Marwa, would this grandma be known? If it was not for Marwa, would that house be where it is as we speak? The house that is under construction. It wouldn't be there. Why do we even struggle to think when we can think? Why do we allow our own evil mind to cloud our judgment? What is wrong with you, KARROT? Oh, he's torturing the grandma. Torturing? Guys, people have sad stories out here. It is only that we have only had for grandma. But people have a lot of stories that when they tell you, guys, you won't believe. We have stories, guys. And this lady KARROT, I don't know what her problem is. Let Marwa do the project in peace. You don't need to come out every day and try to convince people they are wasting their money. There is a donor that sent, I think it is $1,000, and the money went to a wrong number. And the lady was kind enough to reverse the money to Marwa. Guys, who does that? We are living in such a time when economics are too tough on us. Sometimes surviving here in Kenya is hard, and especially nowadays. Do you get it? You get your salary. By the end of the day, you don't have a single cent because life has totally changed. The government is taxing us heavily. Do you understand? And therefore, this lady gets money from a wrong number and reverses the money to Marwa. Now they want to award her. It is a problem to KARROT. If the lady has agreed to go to Nyabohanse, what is the problem? If they are going to buy for her a phone of 15K, what is your problem? Has the lady come out to say, I do not want this for you to buy for me a phone. I want you to give the money. Has the lady come out to say that? Do you understand? If the lady has said that, let me know. Why are these people too judgmental towards Marwa? There's nothing that Marwa can do. Oh, Marwa is telling the lady to come to Migori. Oh, she's going to use a lot of money from Nairobi to Migori. Why can't he give the lady the money? What do you know about all this matter? Let her come, if that is what she's okay with. And I strongly believe, Marwa did not just wake up and tell her, you need to come to Nyabohanse or wherever. They must have come to an agreement. Do you understand? And it is what it is. What God has said, yes, there's nothing that you can do about it. That is so unfortunate that there's nothing that you can do about it. Your work is just to sit and watch. You open your eyes like this and watch. Marwa making progress on these YouTube streets. On other news, we also what took place at Dimwango's construction site, or this matter to do with the watchman and etc. Of course, any normal human being needs break, just like you and I. As I do all this content, I'm enjoying my school break. Do you understand? And that has reminded me something, my people. I had people saying Brand should be going for tuition. Guys, tuition is illegal in Kenya. If you don't know, now know it from Mary, being a teacher. Tuition is illegal in Kenya. I know there are those people that do underwaters, but it is illegal. If tuition was legit, do you think I would be here? I'm not in my kawaida place. My house has green paint. If you've noted, I'm in a different town. Do you get it? I would be in school going to tuition students. Tuition is illegal in Kenya, so let people not play with your mind. Okay. what was I saying? Okay, we all need some break. Dimango should reconsider what the majority of her subscribers advised her. She needs to get people, to come in and out on rotational basis so that, they can rest and they can have family time. On the other hand, my people, it was okay for Dimango to complain, and especially when a 14-year-old is left at the site. My people, if you have ever done construction, or, okay, it's not a must that you really have to have done construction. If you have the knowledge, a construction site is a place that is really, inspected by the concerned bodies. Do you understand? And if they get a minor at the site, who will face the whatever? It is Dimwango. She'll be arrested if a minor is found at the site. Minors are not supposed to be found in any construction site. Do you get it? I'm a teacher. Do you understand? I'll not take my son to school to teach on my behalf. I have to go there and do it myself. Or I can't take my son to go and mark the scripts for me. I have to do it. What you people you are missing out is this. Yeah, at home, you can tell your eldest, take care of this one, the young one, as I run, to the shop or to town to do 1, 2, 3. Do you understand? But you can't carry your child and literally take them to your place of work. It is wrong. And these are the same people that will come and castigate Dimwango and say she's now employing minors in her site. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? I don't know whether you agree with me. But what I know is that is a minor, 14 years old, my people. That is a minor. This minor should not be left at the site to take care of everything that is ongoing there. That is against the community standards, if you know what I'm talking about. Minors are minors and they should be protected. The best thing that Dimongo needs to do is to get 2 people so that they can work interchangeably. One of them can be during the day and then another one at night, and then they just keep on, coming up with their own schedule on how they are going to operate at the site. Because we understand people are overwhelmed. You become overwhelmed. And that people that work as caregivers and nurses, I know, you work maybe for 3 days, you go rest. Do you understand? Maybe 2 nights, 3 nights. I don't know how it operates. But I know you usually have your own break. So it is what it is, my people. Have you liked the video? Please like it. Give it a thumbs up. It's free of charge. Kindly subscribe to this channel. I am on the road to 1K subscribers and I rely on you. Tell me what you think about what I have said. Thank you so much and goodbye for now.